So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you my top 10 essentials that I cannot live without. The good old pomade. I first received it as a gift from a friend. I really like it a lot, so I shop it online. It has a really nice tangerine smell to it, and the good thing about it is that it is water soluble, so every night when you wash your hair you can just get the product off your hair really quick. And what is so good about it is that it stays on your hair for a very long time if you match it together with a hairspray. I used to have comb back hair, and hair care was an essential to me because I wanted to make sure that I look presentable and neat and tidy, so I invested a lot in hair care products as well. After a while I decided to cut my hair because I realized that short hair makes me look younger, but I'm not very sure about it, so I might go back to comb back hair because I like the style of it as well. Over the past few years I collected quite a number of hair pomades, but I realized that this is one of the best in the market. So I'm an avid book reader. I used to read fiction stories like Harry Potter or the Divergent series. I even have the entire collection of the series of An Unfortunate Event. When I moved on to army, I actually started reading self-help books. And when I started uni, I realized that I don't really have much time reading books because I was always so busy with school. And this is one of the best investments of all time. The Kindle Paperwhite follows me everywhere I go. I downloaded so many books on it, and for 2 weeks now, I've already read like 5 books. Before that, I was like everyone else. I like reading physical books. I like the smell of physical books when I open it and smell it. And shortly after, I read reviews online about Kindle and whether I should get one. And many of them have asked whether you are truly interested in reading a book or are you romanticizing the idea of reading a book. After I read that statement, I told myself that all this time I was actually romanticizing the idea of reading a book, but I never really picked up one. I decided to get the Kindle together with the cover, and I'll include them in the description below. So this Kindle is like the best investment ever. I want people to have a good first impression of me when they first meet me in person. That's why I always carry a packet of mint when I go out. I like the ones from Clorets because of the texture itself. And the thing is, Clorets is so hard to find in minimarts. You have to go to specific minimarts in Singapore to actually get it. And most of the time you can only find Eclipse, but I really like the one from Clorets. I mean, it's just so important when your breath smells good when you meet people. Like, can you imagine that you look all presentable and suave, but your breath smells bad? So I will highly recommend that you can get one packet of mint wherever you go as well. So I love music. It's like one of the best thing ever, and I listen to all kinds of genre from like pop to hip hop to Chinese, and it's sort of like my private retreat whenever I listen to music because I get so busy at work sometimes. When I go home I just want to like relax, and I'll just put in my earphones and listen to like good music. And this is actually one from Sony. The kind people there actually engrave my name when they send it over, and I really like this earphone because it has a really good bass and treble as well, especially when you listen to like hip-hop songs or pop songs. I use Spotify so frequently, and at the end of every year Spotify will always show you like how long have you listened to music throughout the past year, and they told me that I listened to 80,000 minutes worth of music throughout the entire year of 2019. So music is really important to me. Another top essentials of mine is actually my Apple Watch. It follows me everywhere I go. I use it for a lot of purposes, like I use it to pay my transport fees, I use it to listen to music. I even use it as a timer when I gym. It is so versatile and useful in general. I don't even have to take my phone out when I need to read messages or notifications because it will just alert me on my Apple Watch because it's actually synced to my iPhone, which is in my pocket. Whenever somebody sends me an email, I'm able to read it briefly on my watch, and if I need to, I can reply directly from my watch as well. I can even change the music or adjust the volume without even needing to take out my phone. I can change the strap as well, the color of the strap, to match my outfit of the day. So I will give it a 10 out of 10. This is a recommendation from a friend of mine. It is a herb supplement to adapt to stress. So work have caught up to me and I feel anxious and stressful at times. So this supplement is a good add to my diet. I take it every night before I sleep, just one capsule, and it helps me to feel calmer and more peaceful. I've been taking this for 3 months now and I notice a big difference in terms of how I handle situations and how I react to situations. I feel that I give less fucks now and I get less agitated and anxious in general. This is from ASOT, it's called Tacit. It has a woody and citrus smell to it. I feel good whenever I wear it to meet new people because I feel that first impression is very important and normally the person will remember you based on how you smell. I might just spray a huge dose of it all over my body just to make sure that I smell good. If you are near a ASOT store, you should go and check it out because it smells really good and I also want to spray it right now. I put on a sunscreen everywhere I go and I started using sunscreen since I was 14. I just feel like sunscreen is so important because you have to take care of your skin while you are still young. People have no idea how harmful the sun is and the UV rays can actually cause premature pigmentation and spots on your face if you didn't take care of it when you are young. I highly recommend people to start using sunscreen. Over the past few years, I have collected a lot of sunscreen and I don't like certain sunscreen where it leaves a white cast on your face after you applied it and it feels so heavy, but I really like the one from Biore UV Watery Essence. It contains SPF 50+ and this is gel light and easy to apply and it seeps into your skin really quickly when you apply it and it's like rubbing pearls on your face whenever you apply this sunscreen. I cannot live without coffee. I feel like coffee is like the most essential thing to humankind. I drink 2 cups of coffee every day, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. I like the one from Nespresso. I actually own 2 Nespresso machines. One is at my home and one is in my office. My favorite capsule is Kaza because it is the strongest out of all the other capsules. In general, all the Nespresso coffee capsules have 70 mg of caffeine, but this contains about 120 mg, so it gives you a really good boost in the morning when you drink it. I'm not sure about you, but I literally cannot live without coffee. I need caffeine in my life and like coffee is life. It's so good. My iPhone is one of the things that stays by my side all the time. I use it for so many things. I use it for social life, I use it for work, to reply emails, take photos as well. It has amazing camera functions. And recently I've been using a lot of the Siri function as well because I can use it to check on the weather or use it to control the lights in my home by using Siri. It's a big investment, but I think it's worth it because it's by my side all the time and I'm going to use it for a long period of time. So I don't mind spending a bit more for something that is able to help me with my work and to be more productive. But I'm trying to limit my time on social apps because I can see from my screen time that I use certain apps for quite a long period of time during the day. In the function settings itself, I'm able to control the time that I have on certain apps such that when I exceed that amount of time, it will automatically like shut me out of the app whenever I try to like log it in. And you can actually set it on the settings. It's called screen time, so you can limit yourself such as like 30 minutes in a day you can only use Instagram, and once the 30 minutes is up, they will alert you about it and they will lock you out of it as well. So that's it for my top 10 essential things that I cannot live without. Let me know in the comment section below what are some of the things that you cannot live without, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you next time.